Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So many of you guys have been requesting what's in my hospital bag, what's in my diaper bag, or what I plan to take to the hospital when the baby girls are born. So I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to sit down as I'm packing, or I just got everything together, and show you guys. If you came across this video because you're looking for ideas of what to put in your hospital bag, I just want to introduce myself. I am Jamie. I am a mother to a almost 4-year-old daughter, Avery, and we were able to conceive her through using Clomid. We had some infertility issues, and then now I am currently 31 weeks pregnant with twin baby girls. That's how we got here, and we are so happy and grateful, and we can't wait for these girls to be here. But anyways, I would love to have you guys join me on my journey. I make lifestyle videos, mom videos, vlogs, cleaning, organization, just everything about my life. I would love to have you guys join me, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I've been watching a lot of hospital bag videos, so I would suggest if you are a first-time mom and you're not sure what to pack, watch a ton of videos, because you can watch a ton of videos and then get an idea of what you want to pack, because I think it's a little bit different for everybody. Some people like to overpack, some people underpack, some people like to be, you know, pretty minimalistic when it comes to packing. And so you just kind of feel out what works for you, what you want, what your hospital is going to provide. I will say that I'm kind of in the middle. I don't overpack. Now when I go on vacation, I do overpack, but I don't overpack for the hospital. And that's probably because I don't want to bring anything that's unnecessary. The hospital, or at least the hospital that I will give birth at or likely give birth at, because there's actually 2 that I might go to depending on when I go into labor. They provide so much that I don't want to bring my own, because I want that stuff to be ready and waiting for me and clean, I guess you could say, when I get home. So if the hospital provides it, I'm gonna let them provide it and use theirs for the most part. And so I try to be pretty minimalistic on what I bring, although there's still things I'm gonna bring just because I want to. But if you guys want to overpack, if there are things that you want to bring even though the hospital provides, you do that. This is, you know, your time. You are giving birth, you want to be comfortable, so you get to do and bring whatever you want. Actually, since I'm sitting here, the baby stuff is actually the closest to me, so I will show you guys what I am packing for baby girls. So I have the Boppy pillows. I actually have 2 of them. So I had one, a friend gave me one, so I'm gonna try to get by with this with both girls when I'm trying to feed them. We'll see how that goes. If not, I'll buy a different pillow. But I have these ready to go, and I know that I used this in the hospital when I was pregnant, or right after I had Avery. So, oh, and I forgot to mention, I'll show you guys my diaper bag. So I really have 2 diaper bags. One is more purposeful, it's big, and then the other one is super cute and more minimalistic. So with Avery, I used a diaper bag that was over the shoulder. I don't think backpack, that was 4 years ago, backpack diaper bags weren't that big then, and it was just annoying because it just kept always falling off when I would pick up her carrier. So this time, especially with having twins, I wanted a backpack. And I got this off of Amazon. It was probably $30 or $35. I'll link this in the description below if you guys are curious. It has like wiring in here so it stays open, so you can really get an idea of what you have in here, and you can, you know, look in here. There's a lot of pockets, you know, for bottles and all of that. Zipper, there's a couple different zipper compartments in here. You have side pockets. There's like a wipe. You can grab wipes. You can put your wipes in here. And this back pocket on the back lets you get into the bigger part of the backpack. So that's another easy access. So I got this just because it is practical, and I still think, you know, with the gray and the gold, it's cute, kind of my style, neutral. Mike can carry it, I can carry it. And it was big enough for both girls. And I wanted something big because when I'm carrying around 2 babies, we're gonna need something big. Now there's gonna be times where maybe I don't have both babies, or we are just running down the road to a restaurant and we don't need a lot of things, that maybe I don't want to take the big diaper bag, and this is where this diaper bag will come into play. This is the Rila Pack, and Rila actually did send this to me. This video is not sponsored or anything by them, but I am loving this. As soon as I got it in the mail, it feels so nice and so soft, and I think it's super cute. Very similar to the one from Amazon. This one as well is very nice, and I just love the gold detailing, as well as there's a changing kit in here, and then a lot of pockets. So again, and a zipper back here as well. So a little bit more minimalistic and smaller. So as the girls grow and don't need as much, I can see myself, you know, using this one. And then when the girls are more little, I will be using the bigger diaper bag. So, okay, I don't want to talk too much about diaper bags, but both diaper bags will be linked down below. Okay, so I don't want this video to be like super long, so I'm going to try to go kind of quickly. So what am I packing for the girls? I am packing, again, pretty minimalistic, because with Avery, she wore onesies for the most part at the hospital. She was swaddled with their stuff, and again, I could bring my own stuff, and I'm going to bring some things, but I want that stuff. I mean, we have plenty of stuff, but I just want it to be here. I'm just going to use the hospital stuff, and then I leave it at the hospital, and when I come home, we can use our own stuff. So for the most part, I'm thinking she'll just use the white onesies at the hospital and be swaddled by their blankets. And then I did bring these swaddle blankets that I want to get pictures with. They come with bows. I got this off of Etsy at a shop, so I'll link that down below, but I just wanted, you know, something cute, some good photo ops for them when they're born. And so I have those that I will bring along. And then I have some pacifiers I have to wash and sterilize. I never had an issue with Avery. I know some people will say nipple confusion, but with her, we never had issues using a pacifier in the hospital. So I'm gonna pack some pacifiers. And then as far as coming home, I don't get too crazy with an outfit because our hospital, I guess not that it matters, is super close to our house. So it's like they just come home and then you're like, okay, here we are. So I have nothing really special for them as far as coming home outfits, but I am taking two different things. I have some sleepers that say little sister. There's one. Here's another. Just your basic sleepers because they're easy. If you're not a first-time mom, then you know that these zipper onesies are everything. They're so much easier than the snap ones. So I just want these in case it's cold or we're just feeling like putting them in a onesie. And then I did have these little, they're more cute onesies. And so I have that one and this one so they can kind of color coordinate, and I brought pants with them. So if I want them in something cuter, I guess we'll just see how I feel, how, you know, how we're doing. We'll put them into one of these coming home. So I have pants with that. I brought two little pairs of socks for them in case it's cold because I will be induced or scheduled C-section on May 3rd. So here in Northern Ohio, I mean, it will likely still be a little chilly, but it could be randomly warm. If I go earlier into April, again, it's a toss-up. So I'm feeling pretty safe with the fact that we're gonna need long sleeve. Not that it's gonna be super cold, but probably cold enough that we'll want long sleeves, especially because they'll likely be super little. And then, I'm not gonna show you this, but yet their names are on these cards. So this will go along with their little swaddle blankets. They match. So it says, hello, my name is, and it has their two names on the back. So I'm gonna bring these, and those will coordinate with their cute swaddle outfits. And then other than that, I have some nipple cream because you're gonna need that when you're in the hospital. But other than that, I just, like I said, I didn't want to bring a lot for them. I am going to add in bows. There's some bows I still want to get that I'm going to bring just to make them a little cute, and just so I can, you know, I know I'm going to be taking a ton of pictures, so I want bows. And then I did bring nursing pads for myself, but that's packed with my stuff just in case I'm leaking. I don't know how it's going to be being that I'm a second-time mom, my milk will come in earlier. With Avery, it did not come in until I was already home, although I had a vaginal birth with her, and this could be a C-section. So I did bring some nursing pads just in case. Okay, so moving on to what I packed for myself. I actually put mine in just a small suitcase because when I was at the hospital with Avery, it was a lot more difficult because obviously Mike was getting a lot of the stuff that I needed from my bag and he was rummaging through it and couldn't find it. So I thought it would be a lot easier if I brought an actual suitcase so he can just open it up and he's able to see everything. It's much easier for him to be able to find something for me. So I'm taking another fairly basic approach with packing for myself as well. I just brought a lot of comfortable clothes because I'm all about being comfortable, especially after you give birth. You just want to be comfortable, and I don't know what I'm gonna have, C-section versus vaginal delivery, which kind of throws a wrench in things. So I kind of am bringing a lot of different things. So with Avery, what I loved was leggings, my maternity leggings, and then just my basic maternity tank tops. So this one is a Isabel maternity from Target, just, you know, your basic tank tops, because kind of what my plan is to wear pants, whether I wear comfy pants or maternity leggings, a tank top, maternity tank top, and then a cardigan, because in that way, if I'm hot, I can take the cardigan off. If I'm cold, I can put it on, just because you can't really regulate the temperature of a hospital. So that is kind of my plan on what I'm wearing. I do have a robe coming from Pink Blush. I'm still waiting on that, so I'll show you guys that in another video when it comes in. But I have a cute robe, so if I'm, you know, want to look a little bit better. But to be honest with you guys, I'm not really concerned about how I look because I just want to be comfortable. I'd rather be comfortable than look good. I mean, I don't want to look like horrible, but you know what I mean. So tank tops, I have just my basic maternity tank tops, and then I have my maternity leggings. I'm bringing 2 pairs of those, and then I have some comfy pants. So I asked a lot of you guys on Instagram about what type of pants I would want if I had a C-section, and I kind of got mixed reviews. Some of you loved wearing something tighter, like your maternity pants, leggings, and some of you are like, we just wanted loose pants. So I don't know what I'm gonna want, and even if you're having a vaginal birth, it sounds like it could go either way. So I'm gonna pack for both. I'm bringing my leggings, so if I want something tight, which I did like with Avery, I liked having everything be more tight, especially when you're, you know, you have a big pad on. I liked everything to be tight, but with a C-section, I know it may be different. So I have these pants. I actually got them from Amazon. I've had these for years, but they're super comfortable, super soft. So I'm bringing these. So they're very loose fitting, and I actually just ordered another pair. So I already have 2 of these, and then I ordered a black pair just because I know I'll be bleeding. So I'm kind of bringing both types of pants. That way, whatever I want, I can have. And then I have underwear, which I'm not going to show you because I've already used them. They're kind of underwear that I have been wearing as I've gotten bigger. They're, you know, really hot granny panties. And I've had a lot of people say, especially if you have a C-section, you'll want these. I know I even liked them after my vaginal birth because when you have those big pads on, you know, you want something big. So I'm planning on bringing those, and I think I'm gonna end up buying some other underwear when I get home that are really high rise, that they go over. If I have a C-section, they'll go over the incision line, but again, I'm gonna kind of wait till I get home and see what I need. I found some on Amazon. A lot of people suggested some on Amazon, and it's like that'll come in 2 days. So I'm just gonna wait until then. And then I have some nursing bras. I actually had these from Avery. I'm all about comfort, and to me, I never find regular bras comfortable. Sorry, they're kind of, but they're made of cotton, they're soft, you can just pull them down to nurse. And so I really like these because they're comfortable, and these are what I wore in the hospital with Avery. So I have about 3 of these that I'm taking. Nursing pads, just because, like I said, I don't know if I will my milk will come in, but also when I'm using the nipple cream, I find that that gets on a lot of my clothes or my bra. And so even if my milk hasn't come in, I like using these as kind of a barrier between the nipple cream, because sometimes the nipple cream can stain the bra or the shirt that you have on. Not that it really matters, but I just wanted to have some of these just in case. An extra long cord for my phone so I can talk with you guys and post pictures, right? So this was like one of the must-haves on all the lists that I found, so I made sure that I got, well, we actually already had this, so it was an extra one that I'm already packing away. And then other than that, it's just pretty much basic toiletries, which I'll show you here in a minute. And so I'm 31 weeks, and it was suggested that around 30 weeks with twins, you should pack. So all of this kind of sitting in my bedroom, packed and ready to go. And then I have a list I made of last minute things. So, you know, I wake up, my water breaks. I wake up, I'm having contractions. I have a list, or Mike can grab the list, and he knows exactly what to grab. And for the most part, all of this stuff, like for example, my makeup bag, I'm still using my makeup, and I'm gonna be using that up until I go into the hospital. So what I just did was I put my makeup in a makeup bag, and I have it setting on my vanity, and I'll just pull from that when I'm getting ready in the morning. So if I wake up and it's go time, all we have to do is zip that up and throw it in the bag. So I have those things that I'm using every single day kind of sitting out on my vanity, so it's ready to go and grab. Oh, I forgot to show you guys slippers. Slippers are a must in the hospital, and these are kind of like sock slippers, so they have the no grip on the back, and they're comfortable, so I can wear them if I packed regular socks just in case I'm extra cold, and so I can wear these with socks, without socks. They're comfortable, I can lay in bed with them. And what I also like is that when I get home, I can throw them in the wash. So, because it kind of like grosses me out to wear shoes or sandals all around the hospital and then come home, especially like slippers, because you wear those in your home and it just totally grosses me out. So I like how these, I can throw them in the wash so they will be nice and clean for me when I come home. Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the camera and show you all of the toiletries I have planned. Now, I said I was minimalistic. I'm probably not minimalistic with my toiletries because of the good chance that I could go into labor before 38 weeks when I'm scheduled to go in. I just wanted everything. I don't want to have to worry about shampoo. Not that that should be the last of my worries. I understand that because I may not even shower. But what I did was I bought extras of most of my toiletries, and then that way I can just pack it away. It's there. I don't have to worry about shampoo and lotion and a razor. I bought extras, and then if, let's say for whatever reason, I go to 38 weeks and I don't go into labor, it's not unexpected, this is stuff that I'm gonna end up using anyways, so it's not a waste to buy right now, if that makes sense. Okay, so I packed everything here in bags. That way in case they spill, it'll be contained, and I kind of have them into 3 different bags. So this would be my shower bag. With Avery, I did shower and it felt good, but again, that was with a vaginal birth, and I had a fairly easy, pretty routine vaginal birth, so I was good with, couldn't wait to actually shower. So if I shower, I can pull this bag out, and I have my body lotion, Q-tips, this is my hair conditioner, shampoo, body wash, and razor. So if I don't shower, then I don't even have to pull this bag out. The next bag I have, these are things that I know I will use even if I don't shower. I will use them if I do shower. So I have dry shampoo because who knows what's gonna be going on with my hair situation. I'm a little bit nervous that I'm gonna have super dirty hair when I go into labor, which is ridiculous, I know, but I wanted to bring a lot of dry shampoo just in case, my facial moisturizer, cleanser for my face, and makeup removing wipes. And the last toiletry bag is something, again, I know we're going to be using, so I got extra toothbrushes for Mike and I, and these were less than $1 from Target, so I just got them, and we'll probably just throw them away when we're done. Travel toothpaste, mouthwash, and chapstick, because that is a must, an absolute must in the hospital. Get your chapstick, have it ready to go, and Carmex is my absolute favorite. So this is kind of how I have it packed right now in my small suitcase. So I have all these toiletries that I am not using now. This is an extra hair dryer that I also threw in just because I typically don't like hotel or hospital hair dryers. So I put this in there as well. And then up here I have my underwear and socks, my slippers, phone charger, little tripod for my camera, and then nursing pads there. So then everything else I will just throw in last minute, because a lot of the clothes I'm still wearing now. So what I'm gonna do is have this suitcase ready to go sitting in our bedroom, and I'm gonna have the clothes sitting on top, and then, you know, when I want to wear something, I'll pull from that. When it's washed, I put it back on top. So then that way, whenever I go into labor, if it's we're in a rush, I just take everything that's sitting on top of the suitcase and throw it in there with the other things that I have on my list. This list will be there waiting. Everything else on the list, it's my wallet with my that has all my insurance information in it, my ID, hair straightener, makeup bag, deodorant. Those 3 are sitting out waiting to go to grab a pillow, because I will want to bring my own pillow because it's just more comfortable. And then my YouTube stuff. So you guys have been asking me, do we plan on filming it? Yes, but I don't know if I'm gonna have a C-section or a vaginal birth, and if I have, either way, I have to give birth in an emergency room and an OR, because there's such a high chance of me having a C-section that even if I have a vaginal birth, they will do in the OR. So I'm pretty sure, I can almost guarantee, I'm not gonna be able to do the actual like birthing. You're not gonna be able to see them coming out of me, but we're gonna try to get as many clips and footage as we can before, after, the days leading up, you know, the days after the birth. So I hope you guys are excited for that. That's the other thing that's on my list, is all my YouTube stuff, so I can share all of this with you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I've really been enjoying watching other hospital bag videos, because even if you're, you know, if you're a first-time mom, you have no idea what to pack. If you're a second-time mom, it's like you forget, and then you're like, is there something that I don't know about that I should bring? So either way, I find these interesting. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe if you already aren't. I can't wait for you guys all to meet my baby girls. So I think that's gonna be it. I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Never up, never down, never